Shalom brothers, today's Rakama Kaposh in Jim West London. I want to start by saying all praise Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders of GMS, and honors out there to the brethren in the highways and byways, teaching the truth and sincerity. Okay, this video, which I'm going to entitle Incognito Israelite. Okay, this video is really for you younger brothers out there, who are fresh in this thing, man. Okay, you need to give Satan the cause to fuck your shit up, man. Okay, when your brothers first come in, man, you're on fire, you zealous and that, man. It's hard to contain yourself when the moment isn't necessary. Okay, so brothers need to use a little bit of wisdom out there, to keep themselves out of unnecessary trouble, man, because Satan will come and fuck your shit up. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring out just a couple of scriptures, because like I said, we've all been there, when we first get in the truth, man. You can't help but keep talking about it, man. You wanna share it with everybody. You wanna voice your opinions. Well, not really opinions, but you want to voice the truth, okay, over these people who don't know nothing, man. Have vain opinions, okay, and things can get heated, man. Okay, things can get heated, man, and get you into trouble where it wasn't really necessary, man. Prime example is places where you work at, man. You try and keep work separate, man. Okay, from this thing, man. We all gotta go to Esau's place of work, to earn a bit of bread, man, to survive out here. Okay, but try and keep it to a minimum of what disclosing what man, because like I said, Satan doesn't need any excuse, man. He'll come. Okay, I've landed myself in shit sometimes, things I've said and that, but you learn from these things. It's not necessary, not really necessary, because they ain't gonna hear you anyway. But you're just being zealous, man. Like you should be, man. But use a bit of wisdom, man. Okay, know when to say and when to speak, when not to speak, and say certain things, man. Okay, but like I said, we're gonna go for just a couple of scriptures, man, just going into it. So we're gonna start here in 1 Peter 5 and 8. Okay, it says, "Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour." Okay, we're surrounded by the enemy. We know this. Okay, you're probably working for crackers and heathens and shit. Okay, so they're all your enemy, man. Okay, even these two further Jakes, man, they're all your enemies, man. And no matter what you say to them, man, they ain't gonna hear you, man. They ain't gonna accept what you're saying. Okay, because they're just a bunch of demons. Okay, so you're automatically at a handicap, especially in a place like work or other similar areas, man, where you're gonna start creating tension, friction, in a place of work, or somewhere where you don't really have a choice of where you at, man. Most of us, we work because we have to work, for Esau, not because we want to work for Esau, but that's just the way things are for us, in this society. Okay, in captivity. Okay, so any battle in the workplace isn't really going to be won, man, because only you're the one that's gonna lose out, and you're gonna receive extra tribulation, man. Okay, so it's fairly pointless. Okay, because you ain't gonna wake no one up there. Okay, unless you got a keen hearing Jake, but but like I said, keep things like that to a minimum, man. Speak to who you speak to, that you can talk to you know, things, you know, about the truth and stuff like that, man. Just gonna keep it on the down low. But like I said, the majority of people you're gonna be surrounded by are just demons, man. That are gonna try and fuck the shit up. Okay. Talking about some hate speech, or you know, well, what do they call this now? That you hate gays and shit, man. So, you know, just keep it to a minimal, man. Okay. Right. Next one, Matthew 10 verse 16. Okay. It says, "Behold, I send you forth as a sheep in the midst of wolves." Okay, like I said, we're surrounded by the enemies, right? Okay. It says, "Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." Okay, so we need to move a certain way. You know, when we're not out there on the highways and byways teaching, we need to move a certain way to, let's put it, you know, so we don't create so much attention, man. Okay, because obviously Esau's gunning for us, man. And any fault he can find against us, man, he's gonna act upon. Okay, so we need to move like assassins, you know, through the society. Okay, because you know that's kind of like what we are, man. We're like hidden assassins, man. Okay, another term that we you know brothers use, man. You know, we're being Clark Kent, man. Okay, but really we're Superman. Okay, but Clark Kent has to blend in with society to, you know, give himself a low profile. Okay, and that's why he has the alias Clark Kent. Okay, that's kind of how we gotta be and how we move in the society. Okay, we're men of the Lord. Okay, but you know when you're at work, man, you just another slave. You know, really. Okay, and you know that's how it is, man. We all got to take orders from somebody. You know, when we at work and shit. So, you know, try and keep it professional, as I like to say. Okay. But it's bad being wise, man. It's like, you know, knowing the best course of action. Okay. Next scripture. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 16. Okay, it says here, "Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself?" Okay, you know, try not to be over righteous, man. I mean, yeah, brothers are meant to be trying to be as righteous as they can be, but you know, trying to go over the top, you know, can lead you into some sticky situations, man. Okay. You know, trying to be over wise and all that, man, can bring hell upon yourself, man. Okay. Okay, next one is Sirach chapter 20 verse 5. Okay, we're going to read down a little bit. Okay, it says, "There is one that keepeth silence and is found wise, and another by much babbling becometh hateful. Some man holdeth his tongue because he have not to answer, and some keepeth silence knowing his time." Okay, so like I said, there's a time to say something when there's, you know, let's say you want to stick to your guns and that, man. There's a time for that, you know, and it's all down to the person, man. Okay, when they feel, because not every brother's the same. Some have greater tolerances to certain things, and other brothers, you know, other brothers will snap quicker, you know, and it's down to the spirit really at the end of the day, you know, when you decide to say something, when you won't decide to say something, man, and let it pass, bite your tongue. Okay, because obviously there's things that's gonna vex you, man, you know, and sometimes, you know, you can muster up enough control to let it slide, And sometimes the spirit just has it where, you know, something has to be said or something has to be done, man. Like someone might need to get, you know, someone lights punched out. Okay, it can, you know, they can be like that sometimes, you know. But on that average everyday thing, man, we need to be moving wisely. Okay, you know. So when you interact with people, man, you know, not let them know too much of your business, man. You know, things like that. You know, be telling women, you know, you're Hebrew Israelite, this, that, the other, man. I mean, first off, they ain't interested, man. Okay, they ain't interested in that shit. Okay, because they don't know nothing about that. Okay, but, you know, bring grief and hassle, man. Okay, so, you know, like I said, we move like Clark Kent, you know, most of the week. Okay, when we're at work and so on, but, you know, on the highways and byways, that's the time, man. Okay, that's the time where, you know, you're out there doing the work, so that's what you're doing, man. Okay, you don't stay behind the curtains, man. The whole time, it's like, you know, the scripture tells you, can the candle be is a candle hid underneath the bed, man? No. Okay, so when it comes to this truth now, okay, promoting this truth, man, you gotta be out there, man. Okay, that's why, you know, we cut a lot of these niggas that don't go out there, man. Okay, you know, they got a lot of things to say, but they don't go out and teach. Okay, like taking breaks and shit, like putting shoot ice cream, man. But, you know, that's another topic. Okay. This is verse 7. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, to the right moment. But a babbler and a fool will regard no time. Okay, we meet loads of fools out there, and we know that to be true, man. Because he will just babble on to his heart's content, because, you know, he's just full of madness, man. Okay, so we know that to be true. Okay, so he that useth many words shall be abhorred, and he that taketh himself authority therein shall be hated. Okay, that was it. That's it, ended on the 7th verse there. Oops. Okay, that's Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 7. It says here, a time to rend and a time to sue, a time to keep silence and a time to speak. So, you know, like I said, there's a time for everything, as the scripture, you know, is going into. It's like, you know, there's a time to not say nothing, man, and there's a time to say something. You know, so there's a time to stand your ground and, you know, put your point across. Okay, and there's other times that, you know, it's not really necessary, man. Okay, but it's about knowing when and when that is. Okay, when the spirit's going to move you to do what you're doing, but, you know, it's good to, you know, think about these things. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 5 verse 25. Okay, it says here, agree with thine adversary quickly, whilst thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Okay, so like I said, it's about being smart, man. You know, if you can benefit with, you know, settling with the adversary, you know, coming to some sort of terms where you can just end the conflict or whatever between you and the adversary, just do it, man. Because you're not gonna gain that really going toe to toe with the adversary, because he has the power over you, whether that be at work, whether that